For tonight's practice, we are going to do a practice that not only calms Vata, but it's also good for Pitta. So the practice is a practice that helps reduce Pitta, heat, and also reduce Vata. So when Vata gets out of balance, we become scattered and all that stuff. The reason why we're doing that practice tonight is because we have a very windy, stormy day, and we've been dealing with heat. And whenever there's heat, we want to cool down Pitta. Whenever there's changes, we want to help Vata become settled and grounded. So this is a combination practice, and hopefully you'll feel integrated and calm by the end. That's the whole goal. Integrated and calm. Integration is our Pitta self. That means that we're moving the subtle forces to the center of the body. And calm, that means we're moving the subtle forces down. That's our goal. Okay, Patty is texting me. Let me see what's going on. All right, let's get started. Come to your mat. Okay, she's in. Yay, I don't know what was going on there, Patty. Weird technology stuff. Okay, I'm glad you got in. We're going to start out coming to the top of our mat and taking a moment to bring our hands to the heart, closing your eyes. Again, we're going to have an intention for our practice tonight, one that is all about integrating, moving our subtle forces to the center, calming down that Pitta, and then also calming, grounding. Good, and then releasing your arms to your side. Coming up. Dropping right down into a forward fold, and we're pausing there. Relaxing your head, feeling your body, drawing your navel in. And then coming back up. And then down again. Pausing in that forward fold, taking a few breaths here. Coming back up one more time, reach. Open up the chest and exhale, drop down. Forward fold and pause. And dropping your hands to the floor, bend your knees so that you can step back into down dog. Stepping your right leg forward, drop the back knee. And come up, reach. And rotate. Drop the left hand to the ground. Lift the back leg and reach. So your heels up off the ground. Swinging the right arm around, drop the back knee, and we're going to just allow the pelvis to start opening up, shifting your weight forward. Shift your weight forward. Relax your back foot. And then from there, curling your toes under, and then again, stepping back, down dog. Look up at your hands and step forward. Coming up, all the way up. Open up the chest, a little bit of a back bend here. And then release back into that forward fold. Hold it there. Then stepping back into down dog again. Draw your navel in, get hollow in your belly. Stepping forward now with the left leg, drop the back knee and lift up. And rotate. Pause there. Dropping the hand down onto the ground, lift your back leg up, reach. Swing the arm around and then drop your back knee. And again, release your pelvis forward. Pause there. We have an intention with our practice tonight to bring that pitta into the center of the body so it gets integrated. We can reduce pressure in the body. Calm down the body. And that's beneficial at night anyway, because we want to go to bed and get a good night's sleep. Good, and then stepping back, down dog. Draw your navel in, get hollow in your belly. Then looking up at your hands and step forward. And again, pause in a forward fold. And then coming up. All the way up, open the chest. Drop down. Add an extension. And step back into plank. Holding it in plank. Modify to your knees if you need to. Otherwise, shift forward on the toes and lower. Lift up Bhujanasana. And take it back, down dog. Pause there. Step forward, right leg, warrior one. Open up the chest, look up. Keep the arms right alongside the ears and then draw your navel in. Release down. Left hand to the ground, open up to the side. Swing the arm around. And then drop down. So we're going to extend the leg. Drop all the way down. And this time, see if you can drop to your elbows. Relax your head. And then lifting up, stepping back, down dog. Shifting forward plank. Modify to your knees if you need to, otherwise lower. Lift. And back down dog. Stepping forward now with the left leg, dropping your back heel, come up, warrior one. Open up the chest, draw the navel in, tailbone pointing down, bend that front knee, open up the chest, release your day. Tension releasing out of that body. Then right hand comes down and rotate. Swing your arm around and extend your leg into a high lunge, drop, and release down onto the forearms. Use a block if you need to, no problem. Good, and then lifting up and stepping back, down dog. Again, shift forward plank. Lower with control. Vidya Bhujanasana, pause. And then take it back, down dog. Look up at your hands, step forward, both feet come in. Inhale up. Exhale, we're dropping into that forward fold, taking the palm of the hand right underneath the bottom of the foot. Your toes go to the hand and the wrist. So this line, right there, that's where your toes go, right there. So you got to slide them under. Slide them under, yeah. Now that means that your legs might be bent. That's okay, you guys. Now pull your head in. It's okay to have a bent knee. Get your hands under. So if you could straighten the leg, that's fine. But if you can't, keep the hand under and keep the leg slightly bent. Keep pulling the head in. It stretches and opens up the upper back. And then release. Coming back up. Inhale. Exhale all the way down. Step back, down dog. Pause there. Right hand, open up your feet a little bit, go wider. Right hand's gonna come up and go under and across to the left calf, and you're gonna push that left heel down, look underneath the armpit. Pull. There's a bend in that elbow. Pull, pull, pull. And then release. Left hand now goes under and across, grab, drop the heel, pull. And then release. Good. From there, step your right leg forward, drop the back knee. Come up. Just like our warm up. Rotate. Good. Drop. Release. Take the arm, internally rotate that thumb behind you, take it behind. Keep pushing, rotate. Then that hand in the front drops to the floor right next to the foot. Lift and reach. So we're going to do something a little bit different than we did in the warm-up. Swing the arm around and step your back leg in. And we go right into that forward fold. 2 fingers, though, come around the big toe. So that means they go between the big toe and the second toe, wrap around, connect to the thumb. And pull. Keep pulling the head in. And then releasing, step back down dog. Left leg now steps forward, drop the knee. And again, we lift, rotate, reach, internally rotate, drop that arm around, hold it. Then the right hand comes to the ground, lift and reach. Open up that high lunge. Keep the torso rotating towards the side. Remember, every time we do a twist, every time we do a rotation, every time we do a posture where we're on our tummy, we are really helping that pitta. Swing the arm around. Step the back leg in. Good. This time, forward fold. This time, the forearm goes to the calf. Like that. And you pull the head in. Straighten those legs as much as you can. Without letting that forearm come off the calf. So keep it there. And then straighten that leg. As much as you can. Draw the head in. So again, drop your head. Drop your head. Yeah. That looks great. And then release. Inhale all the way up. Open the chest. Exhale down. Add an extension. Step back into plank. Lower. Lift up Ujjanasana. Pause. Back down dog. Right leg then steps forward, warrior one, drop your back heel. Come on, reach. Keeping your back heel on the ground. Release the left hand to the ground. Keep rotating your torso towards the front leg. Bend knee in the front. Back heels on the ground, back heels on the ground. Release, swing around. And then dropping down. Coming onto the elbows. Use a block if you need to, or stay lifted. And from there, curl your toes under, step back, down dog. Shift forward plank, lower with control. Lift up Bhujanasana, pause. Keep your pelvis on the ground. Drop your shoulders, keep your elbows close to your sides. Bend your elbows. Press those forearms into the ground, press the hands into the ground, press the upper arm into your ribs. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Press back, down dog. Stepping the left leg forward. Warrior one. Reach. And then right hand comes to the ground. Rotating the torso towards front leg. Back heel stays on the ground. Swing the arm around. Drop that back knee. Release your foot. Take it down onto the elbows. Onto the forearms. If you're not able to do that, go onto a block or stay lifted. Step back, down dog. Again, we shift forward into plank. Lower with control. Lift up Bhujanasana. Pause. Drop your shoulders, squeeze your elbows in. Upper arms squeezing into your sides, shoulder blades squeezing together, push your chest forward. Keep your forearms and your hands pressing down into the ground, press into the thumb. And then take it back. Child's pose, release. Coming back into down dog. Right hand is going to reach under and across, grabbing that left calf, draw the heel down, look underneath. And then release and do the other side. Left arm comes across, grab the calf, push the heel down. Good, and then from there, we're going to drop down onto your knees again. And then releasing back, so you're sitting on your heels. Now you might need a block, so sit up on a block. We're going to do some rotating. Right leg up, rotate. Look over the shoulder. And then extending that leg forward, you're going to shift your weight forward, lift up, straighten your legs, drop the head down. And then bending that knee, release back down, shift back. Again, you're sitting. Good. And then you're going to pull the leg up and rotate again. Now, if you're not on a block, you're sitting, both sit bones flat. And if you can't do that and you're teetering, then you use a blanket so that you are not teetering. Okay, so if you do have a strap close by, you might need it. Because then you're going to come out of that, reach with the right hand. You reach forward. That arm goes in front of the shin, turn the thumb, reach back, grab your hand, drop the head. If you're not able to do that, you grab a strap or a tie or an old belt. Okay, you take it behind you, grab. No big deal. This opens up the shoulder blades too. And then release. Straighten out that leg. We shift our weight forward again. Come back up. But this time we take the left hand next to the big toe or the baby toe side of the foot. And we now rotate the torso towards the front leg and go right into Parvarita Trikonasana. Release and step back, down dog. Shift forward plank, lower, lift. And then take it back. We sit back again. Switching sides. So if you need a block, grab it. Sit on a blanket, no big deal. Now the left leg comes up. And we rotate. Sit up tall and rotate. Look over that shoulder. And releasing out of that, straightening out that leg, shift your weight forward, lift up, drop your back heel, and now your head drops into the knee. Always, always, you need to modify, use a block, no big deal. Drop your head. Forward fold. From there, release and sit back. Good. Pull it in, rotate again. And again, remember what I told you. If you are teetering at all, use a block or a blanket under you. No big deal. And then rotate. And then we're going to reach forward, wrap around. We'll do our Parvarita Trikonasana. If you need a strap, grab it. You got to drop that left arm in front of the shin. Turn the thumb down, internally rotate, then reach back. Drop your head. Big, nice stretch for the upper back. And then release. Extend that leg. Go forward, lift up. Move your block and blanket. Drop your back heel. And this time we're going to take that hand right next to the foot. If you need a block, no problem. And open up, Parvarita Trikonasana. Swing the arm around, step back, down dog. Shift forward plank, lower, lift. And then back child's pose. Release. Relax there. What you doing, Barbie Party? Let child's pose be a complete release, arms at your side. Let go. Use a block for your head if you need it. Okay, coming out of that, we're gonna lower down onto the tummy. Lower down onto your tummy. Just a little bit of Shalabhasana. Hands are gonna go to your sacrum, and you're gonna kind of keep the legs closer together. If you're not able to do that, take a block between the legs. Squeeze the block. That will make it so that you keep your legs closer together. And then we're gonna lift upper body, keep the lower body down for now. And then lower. And then lift upper body and lower. And I want you to notice there's pressure on the belly. This helps settle the pitta. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. And then release. You can release your arms. Now we focus on the legs. Lift the thighs up off the ground and then release. Lift the thighs up off the ground and then release. 2 more. Lift the thighs and then release. 1 more. Lift and then release. And we're going to put the 2 together. Hands go to the sacrum here, or you can bring them in like a cactus position. Okay? And we lift the legs and the arms together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Lift. Everything up and down. And lift. Everything up and down. And lift. And down. 2 more. You can do it. Lift. Down. And lift. Down. Release and turn your head to one side. And then going to the other side. Good, and then from there, we're gonna lift up, pressing into a crawling position. Good, drop the pelvis, and then let your pelvis release. Just swinging it side to side, and then you're gonna turn, swing it around to the right, go all the way down, and go back to the left. Go all the way back, release. And then come back up. And then swinging your pelvis to the left. You're going in a circle. Drop down and then go back, all the way back and release. Good, and then we're gonna come all the way up and lower onto the right side, supporting the head. Drawing the knee in and then lifting that leg up. See if you can grab. Hold there. Take that leg behind you, grab. Quadricep stretch. Keep the knee down. Draw the navel in. Do not let your belly drop forward. Keep it drawn in. That means navel to the spine and then a lift up into the rib cage. And then release and go to the other side. Laying on the other side. Lift that leg straight up. Grab. And bringing that leg down, bending the knee, taking the foot behind you, quadricep stretch, keep the knee down. Good, and then we're going to draw the knees in and push up. Draw the knees in, push up. As you push up, you're going to extend the top leg straight out. And then go into an open lateral stretch. Then lifting up. The bent leg now goes straight, right in front. The extended leg goes over and stack the knees. If you need a block, it can go right underneath your foot. I want you to stack those knees though. Push and drop your head forward. Fold. Isolated hamstring stretch. And lifting up and taking that extended leg to the side, pulling the other leg in and opening up laterally. And then lifting up. The leg that's bent now goes straight, and that extended leg goes over. We stack the knees, forward, fold. And then lifting up, taking it onto your back, doing a nice little bridge, push up. And then lowering, doing a little side to side, and then setting yourself up for Shavasana. Extending those arms, palms up. Cover your eyes, make sure you're warm. Relax. Letting the breath settle, slowing it down. Breath is moving in and out of the nose. Shavasana means corpse pose, so it's a complete letting go. Total stillness. Relax. If you can cover your eyes, please do that. That also is a way of settling the fire element, the Pitta, in the body. Eyes are connected to the fire element. Okay, and then from there, begin to deepen your breath. Gently roll to your right side. Pause there. Take your time. Always with the evening practice, we want to take a little bit more time. And then slowly bringing yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Hands coming together and connecting your thumbs to your heart. Close your eyes. Let the breath relax. Body settles. Allow any holding or tension that you might notice in the body to release. Softening your face. Letting your breath move with ease. May you have a wonderful night's sleep. Namaste. Good job, you guys.